Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. How we doing? Have you had a good Friday? Are we ready for Saturday? Can we have an AV check? 10 out of 10, that'll do. Stuff is working. Northern Accent, Jeff Faviana, thank you for the host. Good afternoon, Floaty. You don't know about surviving Mars, you just survived a blizzard. Lol. Yeah. Some pretty cold weather just dropped out of nowhere, right? Joe Baker, thank you for 27 months. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, it was 16 Celsius yesterday, and now we've got snow. Like, what the heck, man? How does that work? I wish it would go away, honestly. It's snowing in Dorset. I think the guys up in Scotland and the northeast have got it worst. You don't know about surviving Mars, but you just survived pineapple on pizza. Lol. Nothing wrong with ham and pineapple, it's nice. The squirrel page lies, need to update it for daylight savings change in the US, Dave. I thought Snugs had already done that.
Welcome back.
Dave, you need to take that one up with Dr. Snuggles, because that's his department and he should have done that already. I'm sure we had a conversation about it. It's snowing in Sussex. Not much here in the northeast of England, Geek. Really? Interesting. That's really weird, actually, because didn't the weather come down from the northeast, like from the beast from the east kind of biting back a bit? 7 ways to die today. Hopefully we can play 7 days later, yeah. Subject to having enough mods to play in cover. So yeah, if you was watching last week, we got wrecked. So, we're gonna need a lot of defense if we're gonna survive, because they were actually inside of our house wrecking us. "7 days is boring. Can we play 6 days instead?" Last week's horde was awesome. No, Dave, it wasn't. Like, they punched holes in the wall, came inside the house, ran upstairs and downstairs, and just generally started wrecking us. In fact, I seem to remember that we used to have stairs in the middle, and we had these stairs at the edges, and we got rid of the stairs in the middle, like the things in the middle, and people said, "Oh, we've done that, so if the horde ever get in, they won't be able to spread out easily." So the horde just basically punched in at the staircase and then just ran up and down the whole place. So much of that theory. 6 days for Rome to die. That's kind of what survival games are meant to be, Floaty. Well, I think what it shows is that our defenses are completely inadequate. That's what it shows. Can the zombies jump things? They tend not to jump. They tend to run, and if they reach a gap, they just drop. They don't leap. But they can burrow through things, so they can punch holes in the wall and stuff and damage things. Which is what they were doing. Just make the way upstairs a jump solution with no stairs. Yeah, the problem is, Floaty, it's a balance between making something so the zombies will fall to their doom and making something that you will fall to your doom. I have Mikkelsen, you have to wire up your car now, I believe. They right leg leap, which is their problem. If they left leg leap, they'd be good. There's some truth in that. Anyway, let's start a new game here. We'll try one of the challenges. Let's see what we got. Let's have a look at the mission sponsors. decide. We'll pick one and see how we get on. Yeah, put a big pit, like make the reception room just full of spikes. I can't. There's nothing wrong with that plan. You're gonna check farm manager? Nope. No. Why new game, Captain Flint? I don't think my old one would load for a kickoff. Because I think there was something about since the update, since it released, it wouldn't load. We can have a try. I was actually going to try one of the challenges.
Sector scanned. Cable fault reported.
Oh, it did load.
Resources are low.
Crikey, it did load. Look at that. I think I need to pause this to figure out what the heck was going on with this thing. Use the drawbridge. We haven't got a drawbridge. You need a lot of iron for a drawbridge. I can't even remember where we was up to with this. Oh yeah, oh yes, I remember. We had horrible RNG and we just built the tunnel down to here. And the whole point was to extract stuff. Yeah, I don't know whether to carry on with this or not. Not sure. Thoughts? Cowley! 36 months, dude! Hello, Paul. Just gone 11 PM Saturday night, but wide awake. Looking forward to stream. Dude, you've got yourself a new acorn. Thank you, Cowley. Hope you're well. I imagine the weather's a lot nicer down there. New save. I kind of agree. I can't remember where it was with this. No, not quite. Main menu. Let's pick a challenge. Try and manage our resources a bit better. If we get a start like that, though, I'm going to restart it again. That was horrible. Let's see. International Mars is the easy mode. 30 million is crazy. 8 million, 10 million. Research per soul 100. So I guess... Oh, I see. Okay, you get different price for rare metals, different research per soul, and then you get these, like, benefits, like a large rocket payload from the USA. Periodic additional funding. Can buy applicants with funding. Additional rockets are significantly cheaper. Probes can discover deep rare deposits. Bonus tech, deep metal extraction can extract deep metals and deep rare deposits. That sounds nice. 10 million funding, 30 million for... Can buy applicants with funding. I like the sound of that one. Russia is good fun to try and survive. What, you mean the real Russia? You're playing Astroneers have had another major update. Yeah, I heard about that, Kilmowski. China, 8 million. Passenger rockets carry 10 additional colonists. Wow. Applicants are generated twice as fast. Blimey. All building costs reduced by 20%. Bonus tech, low G engineering. 5 extra starting technologies. Blimey. Gain funding every time a tech is researched. Gain double if it's a breakthrough. That's an interesting one. Every time you research something, you get money. Wonder how much money though. SpaceX drone hubs start with additional drones, 50% cheaper advanced resources. Wow, you only start with 4 million on that. All colonists have the religious trait, the Church of the New Ark. Birth rate is doubled. Oh my god, I can imagine that being hard. Hydroponic farms produce reduced by 50. Nope. Russia. Bonus tech, fuel extractors. Extractor upgrade that boosts production but consumes fuel. Fuel extractors upgrade is free. Fuel refinery prefab is 50% less. And then random. I quite like that one, Blue Sun. I like the idea of additional rockets are significantly cheaper. Probes can discover deep rare metal deposits. And then deep metal extraction. I like the sound of that. Sounds like it's not too difficult. G'day from Australia. There's a few from Australia here. Go with India, the rocket will pack the runway with oxes. No, they'll be hanging off the side of the rockets as it's taking off. Like they do on the trains. G'day, Ashman. Right, Commander Profile. Inventor. Oh, we've got to pick this now. What did we go with last time? Oh, we went with Psychologist, remember? I think we went with Psychologist last time. Recover additional sanity while resting in their homes. Minimum comfort required by birth lowered by 15. Hydra Engineer. Start with water deposit revealed. Drones consume 25% less water and bonus take water reclamation. Inventor. Drones are gradually optimized to work and construct faster until Sol 100. So that's like a starter boost. All funding gains are increased by 20% because he's a politician. What? That's hilarious. Cookie, finally 12 months later and still going. Thank you, Cookie. Happy anniversary, dude. Mega Miner, no, it's single player only. I'm not bad, thank you, Ashman. What's your first impressions of this game after work? Well, this is not my first playthrough, so I was playing it pre-release. Basically, it's a good game, but it has a bit of micromanagement about it. You're half tempted to start another game because I went with the easy start. Yeah, Hannah, I know what you mean. Which, to be honest, Hannah, that's what I did. And it's good for just learning the basic mechanics, you know. Because you haven't got a clue what you're doing initially. You're like, oh, we'll have 6 of them and 4 of them. And, oh, I've still got 20 million left. But then, yeah, you need a challenge. I suggest time to build every new drone hub inside the other's control. Then every broken hub can be auto-repaired. Got rid of some micromanagement. Build every new drone hub inside the other hub's control. Then every broken hub can be auto-repaired. I guess the downside of that, Captain Flint, is you're going to have to build a lot more drone hubs. I think you definitely need overlap, but I'm not sure if you want that level of overlap. But yeah, it could work, Captain Flint. It would definitely reduce the micromanagement, I think. And the resources would probably move around a bit better. Henry, thank you for 20 months. 4 years to 2 years. 4 months to 2 years. LCF, can't get your name. LCF board guy. Squirrels in Space Madness. I've understood that micromanagement is mainly the early game, though, but that's just how I've been reading. Yeah, I had micromanagement. Like, you've got to keep moving your scouts around yourself, and you've got to send your transporter to go and, like, gather remote metals yourself. And the annoying thing is that, let's say you find a bunch of metal on your map somewhere, you know, northeast. You can send a transporter to go there and back, and he'll keep doing that until he's brought all the metal back, at which point he'll just stop and not do anything and not tell you. And if he's running low on power, when he gets back to the base, he won't, like, go and charge himself up and then go out again. He'll just keep doing this until he goes, I've got no power left. So it's that level of annoyance. Like, you have to micromanage the charging them back up, and then you have to give them another specific job, and then when they finish that job, you have to notice they've finished it, because they don't tell you, and then go and give them another job. And it's that kind of thing that annoys me. You ready for one weather, Martin? So am I, mate. Lord Krieg! Another one with 3 years. I like politician. Additional funding. I like that. Colony logo. Right, let's have a look at our logo. Don't panic, I think is what went for last time. We're a politician in space, aren't we? So, Final countdown. Mystery, random. Yeah, let's go random. Alright. Starter Rockets 2. Difficulty easy. 10 million funding. Research per Sol 100. Yeah, that sounds good. Bonus take deep metal extraction. All funding gains are increased by 20%. Sounds like a nice setup for somebody that's still learning.
Happy anniversary.
Foxy Arrow, welcome back. PC Tech, 44 months. Good morning to you and everyone in the Nut House. Continued success. Thank you, PC Tech. Right. Now we've got to decide what we're taking with us. You can scroll down. What do you mean? Yeah, it's literally that. Has there always been a 3-year sub emote? Only for a couple of weeks, since Twitch implemented it. We're not taking Brussels sprouts to Mars, Hannah. They're banned on Mars. They're banned in my colony. Wasps and sprouts are banned on Mars. Right. Well, let's think what we need initially. One transport, 6 drones, a fuel refinery, and a drone hub. Okay. Polymers and machine parts, electronics. 8 probes? What the heck? Reveals underground deposits in the scanned area. 8 probes? That sounds like a lot. We'll probably need a second rocket pretty quickly. When you're living on recycled air, you really don't want the smelling of sprouts. No, you don't. Select a colony. Oh, I forgot about this bit. This is where we choose whether we want it to be minus 15. Minus 1. Metal's good, concrete good, water good, dust devils low, meteors pretty high. Struggling for concrete, but water and metal is good. Very low threats all round. Water, concrete's a bit of a struggle. Minus 1 Celsius, minus 15 Celsius. They're all minus 15. Which means you'd need to worry about, like, heaters and stuff. I mean, apart from the temperature, that's a pretty good setup. Don't take 8 probes, it's useless. What should we take instead then, dude? That would give us 2 tons of space. I guess more drones is a bit of a waste. Could take more resources, I guess. Yes, the temperature does, Captain Flint, so you'll see like frost on the ground, and if you build on it, things will work a bit less efficiently, and you need ground heaters and all kinds of things like that. 20 minutes in stream, we're not even in the game, and I can't overcome the itch to play the game anymore. Gotta fire it up, Hannah. Lol. RC Rover and Sterling Generator, someone that is subbed, let him know. Why does someone that sub let me know, Pickle Silver? I'll read all chat, bro. I don't know, we can have a look at another generator. We can get 1 generator if we do that. Which is probably a better option than 2 drones, right? No more cargo capacity. But 1 generator's good. Let's go with that. I'm going to go here. I fancy the challenge of minus 15. I want to see what it brings. So let's do it. Did we give up naming the rockets, Tuscan? We're just starting a new one, bro. I don't think you can name it yet. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. Quite right. Right, this is... we need a theme. We're a politician. Let's call it Trump #1. Lol. Foxy Error, 2 months. I have my emotes again. You deserve it, Paul. Thank you very much, Foxy. Welcome back. You need something to get water if you have a full refiner, I think. You have the moisture extractors, but strictly speaking, you don't need to worry about water until you want to bring people over. I think initially you've got to get, like, resources and things built, scan the area, get some research done. I've only had one issue with the game at the moment, and that is the domes have to be self-sufficient in some way and not transportation between them. The transportation of resources is something that I struggle with, like, to get it to work properly automatically. Merkel 4. I think we should name them, because we're politicians, I think we should name it after, like, famous leaders. You know, like, Reagan 1 and Gorbachev 2 and this kind of thing. Thatcher. Let's go with Thatcher initially. There you go. Thatcher 1. And then the next one will be a different famous politician. Thatcher 1 after Margaret Thatcher. Right, so we're going to go here. Minus 15. Threat. Meteor is the biggest threat, but it's not a massive threat. Water's pretty good. Temperature's going to be the big problem here. I think if we go from politicians from the past, then we won't have any arguments.
Welcome to Mars.
Okay. It's designated landing sites. The promised area has been scanned for resources. That is a huge crater. I'm slightly worried by this. If we was to build in here, then how the heck do you get out of here? You have to tunnel your way out. So basically, you're restricted to this crater, or you step outside of the crater. In which case, I'd have to randomly scan this. You're right, Floaty. That is not a good map. Yeah, there's no political chat that will cause arguing, Foxy, but that doesn't mean to say that we're banned from saying things like Trump. You know, there's a difference between mentioning politics and discussing politics. There's a big difference. So it's all about context. D22, Golden Nugget hype, 24 months. Taxos, thank you, 18 months. A 10 by 10 chunk doesn't seem that big of a map. Can you regenerate? Can you say, can I go somewhere else? That would be nice. Yeah, don't like this landing spot. Let's try somewhere else. Yes, Hendo. The game reminds you of Mass Effect Andromeda minus the hunting for resources. You establish outposts on various planets after a lot of work. You would have preferred to build domes more purpose-specific. Well, you still can after work, because it's up to you how you construct the internal of a dome. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about going in here, because that would limit us until we get a tunnel, because even... I don't know if... I don't think you can cable through there. Maybe. It looks a bit steep, though.
Happy anniversary.
So I think we've got two choices here. Maybe we scan up here and try and get lucky. Unexplored, build a blur at 94%. High chance that sector contains concrete and metal. Let's have a scan of that then.
Milestone achieved. Sector scanned.
Okay, there's water here. So, there's no concrete yet, but we could... At least with this one, I'm kind of thinking we can build all around here before we have to worry about this bit. I prefer to be outside the crater. No, Bank Manager, I don't agree. Like, if you was doing this in real life, you wouldn't land yourself in that crater. I don't think. Welcome back, Spatial Dragon. Torrin Kane, 3 months. Thanks for all the great streams. I always love starting my Saturday mornings with my coffee and watching your stream. Thank you, dude. Anonymous, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, who that was from. Concrete is important. How many drones have we got left? Scans 5. Okay, let's try.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Anomaly found.
There you go. There you go. That's got everything we need. We've got water, metal, a research thing, and concrete. And then I think we'll keep the scanners and we'll just drop in here and start scanning the area. So I might actually go and land here rather than there, because this has got more that we want.
Nutter.
Wait, what? I don't want to go there, bro. I want to go here. How do you tell it you want to go here? I don't want to go there. I want to go here. You have no RC Explorer? Nah, we don't. We can always bring one on the next rocket if we need one. Spatial Dragon Dance, Squirrel Dance. Lol. ACH Andy, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the house. Thank you for the nutty welcome for ACH Andy. Appreciate the support. Oh, there you go. If you just zoom in, it'll let you do it. That's cool. Alright. We've got metal here. We've got water over there. Concrete down here. So we want to get all of this under control. Don't care about that rock bit. I wish I could zoom out a little bit. Metal deposit's really annoyingly in the way. Okay, that's clear though. See you, Spatial Dragon. Have a good one. Yeah, we can't get that initially. Okay. Let's start off by building some storage. Let's see, we'll have a do that. Let's get him going. Oh god. I right-clicked. Big mistake. Right, so my drones are going to start unloading. Actually, I might build a dedicated metal store. We need it anyway. What else have we got? So we've only got drones, transporter. Start scanning the area, I guess.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Research. The thing to remember about the Jenny is that it doesn't need to be maintained as long as it's closed, and if you need more power, you can open up. Yes, correct. Riverman, thank you, 26 months. Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. That sounds like a good idea. Drone hubs are constructed with 2 additional drones are required. Is increased by 80. That's something nice to have. We'll take that next. Don't need to worry about that yet. Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. Don't need to worry about that. Cool. Right, we need to think about where we're going to start setting things up. We're going to need to get this online to start building things. If a storage, you can select the types to be stored. Oh yeah, customize storage permissions. So we can turn metals off. Ooh, does that mean... Wait, does that mean the others now get more space? Why have they only got 30? Because this thing can store like 120. So if I turn 30 off, why doesn't it spread 10 onto the others? How weird is that?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
It's very odd. I've gone with the... I can't remember the name of the sponsor. It gives you 20% additional fund. It's a politician. What was the sponsor called, guys? Elite Raw, 9 months, something, something, baby. Lol. Right, if I turn that off. Really? So that'll be for normal, that'll be for advanced, and that's for metal only. I like that. Universe stores, yep. Thank you, Crusher. Right, let's start getting some concrete on the go. Let's see. Infrastructure. We don't want the drone hub just yet, I don't think. But we need to get some power.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Let's put it like that. So this is going to be cleared surely when he's finished. I wish you would leave that hexagon up, like in a faint line, just so that you can see where it is. Yeah, we don't need a large solar panel yet. We've got the Stirling generator. We can use that for now. And then as soon as that's up, I want to get a scanner going. Assuming we have one. Go. Is this continuing? No, we started again, Bobber. We was going to continue, then decided we'll start again. Okay, that's now online. Hourly production 10. So that's going to produce 10 power. Doesn't require any maintenance yet, unless we open it. We don't need to open it yet. Hey, Fat Cowboy. Panels are good once you've set up a bit. First drop Sterling to reduce the need for maint. Yeah, we're going to need more power fairly soon. Right, we've got the scanner online, so that's going to help a little bit. Come on, dronies. What the heck is this guy doing? It's taking forever to load that metal. I think there's a bit there as well. That looks like terrain. Right, we're going to have to start thinking about refueling and stuff. Okay, so that's stupid. That's really stupid. Like, I told him not to put metal here. I have a metal storage point here, and I told him not to put metal here. So why is he putting metal here? Okay. How does that work? That's broken, man. That's gotta be broken. That's gotta be broken. Smartphone keyboard is wonky, no worries. Meant to say maintenance. Because I set the platform as a delivery point, Floaty. It shouldn't matter though, mate, should it? Like, it really shouldn't matter. It should obey the rules. Like, if I say, this is not a logistics drop point, and this comes back over here, and I've told it to drop here, it should just stop and go, I can't do that. It shouldn't just do it anyway. Look, my little bots are tidying up after him, I think. Look, you see him? He's going, stupid transporter. Let me just put this over here where it's supposed to be. It looks like the drones obey the rules. It's just whoever got his transporter license, he needs to have a refresher course, I think. Okay, what do we need to do next? We need to think about... refueling. So to refuel, we need a refinery, which I think we brought. If I remember, we brought a refinery, yes. And a refinery needs power and water, but it has a maintenance of parts.
Sector scanned.
We always need to bring
Anomaly
parts with us.
found.
We also need to bring an explorer.
Happy
So we need to think about extracting water first. So let's see. Where's the water extractor gone? It's under life support, isn't it? Water extractor. Oh my god, look at the parts. What's a moisture evaporator like? I need to prefab parts for that one. That takes 5 power. I don't know if I need a drone hub just yet. I want to kind of get the area scanned a little bit before we think about which direction to start taking the drone hub. That was my thought on that one. I think we can build this guy.
Happy anniversary.
And probably need a water tower to go with it. Start accumulating some water. Funky Monkey, we started again, dude. Okay, so we've got a good supply of metal. Power surplus 3. That's not going to be good enough. What's the maintenance on a solar panel? Okay. I think I'd rather have a solar panel than polymer. Because if we open that, we're going to need polymers. We're going to start burning through polymer.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Go away. Right, we need to bring an explorer quickly. Not a bad landing spot, actually. The water tower does not need power. Hang on. You may be right. Correct. You are correct. Let's get that back. How was it you reclaim it again? I'm trying to think how you... I can't remember how you reclaimed the metal for it. Salvage, that was it. There we go. However, he will need a pipe. There it is. Got it. Seeing the NDA lifted, do you suggest we go out and buy this game, MPR? So, there was never an NDA in the first place. Let me just point that out. I like this game, but it has micromanagement that I don't like. I'd like them to sort of bring in a bit more, a few more things to the UI, the quality of life type stuff. Fundamentally, it's a nice game, but there are some things that irritate me. Why is that not built yet? I'm thinking we should start ordering our rocket to bring an explorer. Probably some more resources, I think. And let's see. Plenty of concrete around. Plenty of water around. One metal that we could potentially look at. I think our first goal should be a dome with like a research population. And extracting some of these resources here. Remember, energy resources don't flow through buildings like in Skylines. Energy resources don't flow through buildings like in Skylines. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You are quite right.
Sector scanned.
Which is slightly irritating, but yeah, there you go. You're not the first that said the micromanagement. I was told there was an NDA. I was never told about any NDA, NPR. But then again, I didn't review it, I just played it. It's quite common to say that you can't review the game before release, but you can play it. But I didn't get that NDA. I didn't sign any NDA. So that doesn't apply. What is going on with this thing? Let's make it a high priority. I think the drones are busy doing this. There's not enough drones, essentially. Okay, so here's an example of micromanagement. I set this transporter to get this metal and bring it to here, which it did, and then it sat here. So I would like a little quality of life change, where if there's a vehicle like this just doing nothing, like it's finished its job, it should just put its hand up and just go, I'm not doing anything now, and I can go, that's fine. Or I can just do something else with it, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and get that. Planet base, no. The stream chat seems to have a long delay via the Twitch chat, like the message will show up 2 minutes on the stream.
Sector scanned. Anomaly
Interesting.
found.
Anomaly found. Why are you still not powered in, bro? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to start building that drone hub, I think. Alright. I think I'd like to go... So, if we was to build this, this drone hub, and it's within... Because we can't send that rocket back. If we send that rocket back, we'll lose drone control. But while it's here, this one would be linked in with that one, because it's within the same boundary. Which means if one of them breaks down, the other can fix it. Now, if we was to put it there, we would then get access to that concrete up that way. If we went this way, we'd get access to the water. There's a metal extract down here. Arguably, a metal extract is pretty useful. Finally relaxing after a migraine attack from hell. Oh man, my friend used to get migraines a lot. There's no resource platform overlap, floaty. Not sure what you mean.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean these... you mean this platform here. Yeah, I see what you mean. Right, why is this not powered in yet?
Sector scanned.
Crikey. Okay, it's scanning that one. Then we'll scan that one. Yeah, you mean these things, don't you? So I don't know, what is better then? If we was to build it here, we'd have resource overlap. But the only thing it can access is there. I would personally like to get access to that metal. So I think if we go... Oh, scupping myself slightly here, haven't I?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
There. That gives us pretty good control. As a first... As a first drone control. That will take over from this rocket. Half Finger Pete, 3,000 bits, sir. Thank you so much, Half Finger. Very, very kind of you. Thank you for that. Appreciate that support, sir. Thank you. November Papa, thank you for 35 months. Yankee Wraith with 4. Davor with 7. Mark Oxley, thanks for the great streams and being the best on Twitch for 7 months. Thank you, dude.